So I know in the last video I said next stop was Rome, Italy. I lied. My first stop was Chicago. Now, I've never been on the plane, but it was a moment on the plane. See, I was already scared, but I was in the mode of, hey, planes land every day, B. All right, so we're on the plane for 2 seconds. It felt like we were gonna fall out of the sky, but we were immediately reassured by the feeling of maybe the plane was just switching into autopilot or whatever the case may be. I've never been, we were probably like 30,000 feet in the air. I stepped foot on Chicago. I'm in the airport. We're meeting the rest of the people that is going. Now, I'm the only one from Houston, but I am not the only one from Texas. We have El Paso people. And if you are watching this, I really recommend you that, what the hell? People to People, the number 2, People to People, is an organization that offers trips all the way around the world. It's a way for kids to learn the world in a different way that they've never seen it before. So, bam, I'm coming out of the hood. We're just going to say that. I'm not going to be too specific. I'm coming out of H-Town, and the next stop is Rome, Italy. It was the biggest plane, that I've ever been on, of course, but just to see the plane move through the air, I was just no longer scared. Or maybe that was another time. I don't know. Don't know why it took me so long to switch scenes, but so boom, we land, what I'm saying? I'm meeting all the people, I met Delilah. I love the name Delilah because I was just wanted to be like the hunk. As this girl Savannah put it, I just wanted, my gang was just sparking up. I just really found out how to not be shy. Neither here nor there. All right, so boom, then we take off and then we land in Rome, Italy. Now, as soon as we get there, it smells like cigarettes. Like nothing but cigarettes through the air, but it's real different. I can remember before we landed seeing the plains and just flat land and hills. I've never seen mountains before. As you can see, you don't see mountains. You don't see no mountains where I'm at. It's no type of mountains. So okay, we landed in Rome, Italy. I want to say Italy, we're not in Spain yet. So anyway, Italy, the next stop is the Vatican. I kind of want to put some pictures right here. Depending on, you got to search up the Vatican. So we're in Rome, Italy or whatever. Boom. I want to say that every day was pretty much a different museum, a different activity. But for the most part, we was just meeting new people. See, this is why I should have wrote every day because I have to go all the way back. Let me see. So anyway, I'm, big cute, big cute, you feel me? So I'm meeting all the girls, you feel me? I'm, making myself acquainted. And then I started to get a little bit crazy because I kind of started to get to myself, back to myself, who is overly talkative, not really confident with girls, and just annoying. And I ended up having to snatch somebody out they seat, but I'm going to tell you that later on in the story. That happens later. The first thing that I see that I really, really want to eat is Burger King. Oh my God. You don't understand. I didn't travel to Chicago, from Chicago, and I wasn't eating like that. I was traveling to Chicago. I probably ate at the airport. Then we traveled from Chicago, met up with all the mentors. Then we went to Rome, Italy. The first thing I ate was a big, fat, gargantuan bowl of rice and water. And see, this is the thing about in Europe. You better finish your food. Oh no. Finish my food? What you mean? Finish my food? I don't care if I'm full, I'm gonna throw it away. No, because you're not gonna get some dessert. Well, they're gonna tell you you're not to get the dessert. But we was Americans. I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat. But I'll eat the dessert. If it's nasty, I'm not eating it. They don't waste food around. So anyway, the bowl of rice was good. It was all right. It was cool. But the very first chance I got to eat some American food, I did. Because we went, probably it was the next day or whatever, they told us, hey, go on a scavenger hunt. No, we were at the Spanish Steps. That was the first thing. And that was the scavenger hunt. Okay, all right, so one of the things on the scavenger hunt, go eat French food. Now, that bowl of rice, it was good and all. But that Burger King is what my stomach wants. It's what it's asking for. So, therefore, I will get to Burger King. To Burger King I go. The girl, well, somebody in my group, I don't think she was from Texas. Bro, another funny thing was they kept counting how many times we said y'all. Because it's so normal for me to say, hey, y'all, are y'all hungry? Do y'all want something to eat? I don't say, do you all want something thou therefore eateth? So I was just like, okay. So they kept doing that. But she was like, we're supposed to eat French food. And I'm like, no, that's in France. We're in Italy. So in Italy, I kind of know, okay, matter of fact, we probably went to France very quickly. But anyway, Italy, okay, the Vatican. You got the Vatican. What else happened? Bro, we traveled on the bus, sung songs, and went from museum to museum to museum. I like people to people because they don't just have you going and like, okay, boom, you go. We got museums to travel to, Like we're not just doing nothing out here and just coming out here and having a tour. I mean, it kind of was that, but it was so many that you felt like you was looking at. How could I forget about the Coliseum? Bro, we went inside the Coliseum. This is where people used to murder people for fun. I think that was my first stop. I'm sorry if it's chopped up. I didn't write it. And this is the important. The importance of you writing and documenting history. And I'm glad that we live in this age because this phone. Oh, okay. I thought it ended. But this phone is the revenge of the nerds because we ain't got to be cool. I mean, it has a lot to do with delivery. Not like, we ain't got to be cool and like I'm a nerd or whatever the case may be. I don't care about that. I'm literally not even something that you'll never understand, like Prince said. But anyway, all right, so let's get it. Boom. Let's get back to the story. You feel me? That was cringe. All right, bro. So, boom, we go to the Coliseum. And I'm walking around the Coliseum, and they're literally telling us tigers used to eat people in this Coliseum. Like, I could not even imagine. It's basically how we watch basketball and football today, but they were really killing people. And it used to be like, I forgot what they was telling us about it. People used to have to fight lions and literal lions and tigers and whatever. I'm pretty sure, and it was like, you know what I'm saying? Just scream, kill him, kill him, kill him. All right, we went from there. I remember walking. Where did we walk to? I think we walked from there to the Vatican. Something that's banging inside of my mind is the Sistine Chapel. Now, we went to the Sistine Chapel. When I say Michael D'Angelo, is that what's his name? D'Angelo? Michael D'Angelo. I want to say Michael D'Angelo, whatever the case may be. Let's put a light at. No lie. All right, anyway. So, we go. I mean, the Vatican was all right. It was probably like a whole bunch of artifacts in there. I kind of can't remember. I don't know if the Vatican had the Judgment Day picture that I was looking at. Yes. I don't know, man. Somebody's gonna have to piece them up. Because I love this Judgment Day picture, and it showed Jesus basically fighting demons, and it was a lot going on in the picture. That's why I liked it, because you got the devil over here, and you got certain people with certain names. Neither here nor there. Michael D'Angelo. Let me just. This man, according to history or whatever the case may be, maybe it was somebody else who. I don't know. It could have been, could have not been, but you got to look at the Sistine Chapel. If I'm not mistaken, he painted the Sistine Chapel. He painted all around the ceiling of it. So I think it was like a whole bunch of stories. Man, I'm not editing my videos, so whatever. Just Google the Sistine Chapel. So I just fell in love with the art that I was looking at and the people I was meeting. I was never seeing like a black person. It was always some people from Ghana or a real Haitian, or like, not like a real Haitian, but people who they're from like Haiti, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all they know. They don't know English or none of that. They told us to stay away from them because whoop. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna give my people some bread. You have. Hopefully they cool and they ain't trying to kill nobody or whatever the case may be. But my point being is it felt real dangerous. Like, that's the first place I seen a swastika. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I don't want to speak bad about it. I hate that it's like so much hate on earth, you know? But just if you would just Google the Sistine Chapel, Google Judgment Day, the paintings, we're basically looking at paintings. But the whole time this is going on, my people were asleep back home. So it's like daytime right now. It would be nighttime so people would be calling me. I'll be calling my mom. Hey, whoa, your T turned up, and it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so you got security. That's like, hey man, we gonna need your bitch ass to get the fuck from out here, man. That's definitely what he about to do. I'm not even gonna show him on camera. It's just I know he's on that type of time. Or maybe not. Yeah, see, look. So yeah, I'm used to the hey, get your bitch ass on. You need to leave. Like damn. Let me finish my fucking. I'm obviously not doing shit. Anyway, boom, bang, pow. Hopefully he doesn't stop because he gonna have to stop my video, you know. So this is what we doing. Boom. All right. We land in Rome, Italy. I want to hurry up and get to the good stuff. Now it's a shame that I don't know these historic places, but I don't know if the Spanish steps are in France or Italy. Maybe we didn't stay in Italy that long. I remember we made our own pizza or jambalaya or whatever it was. No, it was jambalaya. So it was 30 people around this big pot. Okay? They had us cook the jambalaya with them. So they like, hey, chop up the chicken, throw the chicken in there. You know, we all got chefs on. I'm just remembering stuff as I go, man, because I think we made our own pizzas. I think this is still in Italy. And shout out, you know, rest in peace to my brother. If you don't know, you got to go to part 1 to see why I say that, because it was one moment where I looked at the trees and the trees looked like fans clapping their hands. And it was so amazing. It was so beautiful. And I realized why I was there, but I was just taking it in. Like, I don't know if that was toward the end. So let's just back it up. We went to Florence, Italy, the leather capital of the world. And that's exactly, man, rest in peace both of my brothers. Because that's exactly why I got his keychain, little leather, whatever. It's neither here nor there. But we was outside. Before Corona. We was outside. But anyway, back to the jambalaya. So we were like 30 deep all around. They got us throwing in this jambalaya. We eat the jambalaya at the end of it. I don't know if we're in Italy or whatever the case may be, but apparently stuff just gonna pop up. So we go to Florence, Italy, and me being a legal marijuana user, at times, seasonal, occasionally, I meet this man who knows my real name, which I'm not gonna say. But he is so proud of it. He's a Rasta, so he loves the name. And I don't ask this man for no weed. I don't ask him for no marijuana at all. He probably knew where it was. But that's neither here nor there. I do not encourage kids to use marijuana. It is just legal now. I keep seeing in my mind, gelato, bro. No, the real gelato. Gelato is smoothie in ice cream form. What's the highlight of the whole trip? Gelato, bro. Cause we talk about gelato in the raps, but that gelato in Europe, something special. Boom. Yeah, man, this nigga, he throwing me off, y'all. Now I'm blogging. And at this time, if I knew what to do with my blogs and my vlogs, how people are monetizing them now, I would have definitely did it the whole time. I would have put it on YouTube, Facebook, everything if I was smart. But I was not. Therefore, we were just moving along. So Florence, Italy, we hit Rome, Italy. I don't think that we stayed in Italy too long. Now on the scavenger hunt, I'm going back to the scavenger hunt because I'm just, hoppity hop hook. So anyway, boom, on the scavenger hunt, we had to, wherever the Spanish steps are, I want to say that's in Italy. So we made pizzas, made the jambalaya, went to the Spanish steps, did the scavenger hunt. Oh, the fat girl got mad at me because she was like, we're supposed to eat French food. First of all, I'm not body shaming. This society blames men for being fat, whatever. Like, It's just your choice at the end of the day. Like, like if I don't want to stop smoking weed, I could stop smoking weed. It's just a choice. I love my big people. I love every person on this earth. I love it. But the fat girl, she was like, I'm supposed to be eating French food. And I'm like, we're in France. I already said that. But anyway. All right, so I'm trying to stretch it out because I'm trying to remember what happened in Italy. I was so young. I'm sorry, guys. But anyway, that ain't an excuse. So it was only 18 days, so we couldn't have stayed in Italy that long. When I tell you, when we entered into France,